Come, welcome back to a brand new live. Ryan here with a new video, uh, a new live. And as you know, we have been doing these lives here nightly, trying to reach more people to hear what we have to say um, about practicing healthy thoughts. Because I realized that it is not something that we talked about a lot. Is to start practicing healthy thoughts. So, oh hey, Christy, yeah, good to see you on here. And we're talking about healthy thoughts. Healthy thoughts or thoughts itself has to be developed over a period of time, and it takes work. And I understand that um, a lot of people do not know how to even go about developing developing healthy thoughts, creating healthy thoughts. And this is a mission that I am on right now, to teach other people how to develop healthy thoughts. And it takes work and it takes practice, because you see, that is not how we typically talk. And this is why we're gonna have to learn to speak like a whole new language, because I that's what this thing is really about. It's about learning a new language, learning to speak in a different way, a way that we did not learn in school, a way that we didn't learn from a home. Uh, yeah, exactly, Christy. So we did not know at all, um, a lot of the stuff that we learn now. We did not learn them in school or at home. So this is a whole new way of learning and looking at things and thinking about things and so forth. And don't forget, while we're here, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Comment down below. Help out your boy to get out into the YouTube universe, because more people needs to hear this information here. All right, and we're talking about creating healthy thoughts, building up healthy thoughts, building a healthy mindset, building a healthy vocabulary, building a healthy program. And it's easier said than done, but we are gonna have to put in the work and do the practice. So it's like any muscle at all. You have to work on it, and we have to build up these muscles. So that's just what we're going to be doing. Why are we building up creating healthy thoughts? Well, there are some things that we need to overcome, and we have problems, or programs that we need to get over, you know, and healthy thoughts is one way how to override the old programming, resentment, hate, bitterness, anger, that stuff, old trauma that we have been walking around with since we were teenagers. And we need to override those old programming, right? And also, we need to change our vocabulary, right? Change our thoughts, change our lives, change our mindset. All these things we need to work on. But the good thing is, you can do most of these things in by doing a few things. You don't have to do a whole lot of stuff. Doesn't mean it's easy, but it means that you have fewer activities to do, but they are so crucial, so essential, and so important that we do them. Yes, the paradigm, you know. So um, creating new thoughts, building up new thoughts. And this is daily work, by the way. You cannot just do this one time and expect to get good results. It's just not going to happen. And this is when practice comes in. And I understand, you know, some people are afraid of repetition. I understand. I get it. Because repetition is not easy. It can be difficult. But understand that the reason why we have to do repetition is because we are no longer babies. Okay? So, when we were age 1 and till about age 7, things just fall into our subconscious mind easily, right? Because nature created the first 7 years for you to download programs, so you can just watch the people around you, look at what they're doing and learn from them, because there are rules, thousands of rules of how to operate in society. You know how to talk to the policeman. You know how to talk to your doctor, your physician. You know how to talk to your parents. You know how to talk to your siblings. You know how to talk to your friends. You know how to talk to the lady at the checkout when you go to the grocery store, or the clothing store. All right, Heather, appreciate you being here. All right, so there are thousands of rules that you have to follow and abide by. You don't have to necessarily teach an infant these rules. What they do, they look, observe, and they download the program. You bet, Heather. Appreciate you. All right. So all these rules, you don't have to teach them to a child. They can pick them up by observing other people. But here is what happened as well during that time. We picked up negative habits by observing other people as well. And here is something about habits. Habits do not want to change. They don't change easily. They hang there for a long time. And they literally run your life. I am talking about developing healthy thoughts. And healthy thoughts mean it is the opposite of sickly thoughts, which I talk about, which is the old trauma, anger, resentment, bitterness, hatred. All that to me is sickly thoughts, groveling thoughts, and we are trying to bring to change the sickly thoughts to healthy thoughts. And I'm trying to explain to the audience the reason why, how we acquire these, acquire and develop and build up these negative thoughts over a long period of time, because we were observing people who, you can look back into your life and see certain people, how angry these people were. And you do pick up from watching these people how they behave, So by looking at other people's behavior, by observing other people's behavior, you copy, emulate, and you downloaded those programs, because remember, you were still a child, okay? And those programs were downloaded into you freely from age 1 to 7. You didn't ask for them. But these people not understanding what they were doing, because you understand something here. You are a human computer, a biocomputer, right? And you do download informations, and you do have your own programs that you run from. There are certain things you do when you get up in the morning. There are certain things you do before you go to bed at night. There are certain things you do in the middle of the day. This program is just work for you only, and not anybody else really. That's just your program. You are on your program. Okay? So, if your program is not a healthy program, then you need to, if you are running on an unhealthy program, all these viruses and, in your biocomputer, stuff that you say, way how you said it, way how you talk, it is a huge problem. All right? So, we are trying to change the way how we talk because we're going to practice to speak a certain way. And we're going to practice to speak healthy, in a healthy way. So stuff that we say comes out healthy. That way, you would offend the people less. Yeah, you'll become less offensive. Because, this is mainly for people, especially people who are struggling with resentment. Mainly for those people. Because they don't understand how to even change the program that they are running on. And this is when we're coming in and we said, okay, practice, intentional practice. Practice changing your old thoughts to healthy thoughts. Your sickly thoughts, replace them with healthy thoughts. So, day in, day out, we are going to be in practice mood, changing, learning a new language, pretty much. We want to speak a certain way. And that's what we are here to work on, changing our vocabulary. Meaning that we're going to create a healthy vocabulary, create a healthy mindset, a healthy program. But this cannot be done by just sitting down on your couch, not doing anything at all. Exactly. So, gratitude is a big one in there, Christy. Huge one. I used to do it on a daily basis, and I stopped. So now I'm getting back at it now again because I understand that before I sit down complaining about anything at all, nah, I'm not showing off at all. I'm just hanging out here with you guys. All right. So before we, no, not at all, not at all. Actually, this is good for fat people. Really good for them, because now they realize that they can actually do it too. That's it. You can do it too. You know what I mean? You can do it too, man. I appreciate you, Lion. Yeah, you can do it too. And I have faith in you. So let's roll, man. Let's rock and roll. Let's get up out there and let's go do the thing that we said we are going to do. And by the way, today is 455 days since I have been running and working out. So Lion, get on the grind with us. You can do it too. We can post the pictures together. We can do this thing together here, man. We can change our own lives. You know what I mean? So let's go. Let's do this. We are not here to talk down on anybody, to put anybody down, to belittle anybody. And it's just moving forward. And then, because my goal is to treat other people nicely in the best way how I possibly can. No disrespect to other people at all, because I don't believe in that stuff. Exactly, Heather. Exactly. Exactly. Hey, John. What's up, man? Long time don't see you. How you been? Right on. Good to see you, man. Appreciate it. I haven't been to New York in a while. I wanna slide through New York one of these days to come see what's up over there. Haven't come there in a while. Yeah, and I still like the city. I lived there for a couple of months and then I got out of there. Right on, John. That's what I'm talking about. Real man there. Step up to the table step up to the plate and and get things done. Awesome, man. Right on. Right on, John. When I slide through New York, man, I'll let you know. And we'll link up because I need to freaking come over there and come check it out. I lived in Queens for a little bit, John. I lived there for like 4 months in Queens, and it was cool. I was living in Queensbridge, but I spent most of my time in Queens because I work in Queens. You know, yeah, right on. But right on, John. That's how men do it. We don't cry and we don't complain. We step up to the plate and we do what we gotta do. You know, you're right on. You know, so a man gotta do what a man gotta do, and never quit, never cry, never complain. Oh, really? The hell, man! I used to be down there in Springfield all the time. I used to because we used to live off of 112 and Springfield Boulevard. I used to spend a lot of time in that area. I could remember. We should stay out there all the time. 112 and Springfield Boulevard. Yeah, I used to up and down Springfield Boulevard, man. Yeah. No, I am not from Florida, but I lived in Florida for a while, and I used to live over there by in a close to Definiak area, so that's like close to the Destin, Panama City area. I stayed there for a while. Oh man, right on, John. I used to go all over that place every single day because my dad was doing landscaping at the time, so I used to go with him, and we go all over freaking Queens, man, up and down Merrick Boulevard, Long Island, all that area, man. Oh, hey, thanks. That's a compliment. Thank you very much. I am half Pinoy Raj. Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, Denzel is a man. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, yeah, I used to be in the area. Yep. Equalizer. Yeah, that's a good movie. Equalizer is a good movie. Yeah. Yeah, John. So I have been New York, man. I love it when I was there. I enjoyed it, but I gotta. And at some point, after 4 months, I'm like, yes, it's kind of cold. It was in October, and I just left Florida. Uh, no, I am not scared of clowns. What are you talking about, man? Uh, Yep. Right. Exactly, man. I mean, I thought about getting, to get into cage fighter or something like that. Yeah. Oh, right on, man. Yep. Yep. Florida is nice. I actually enjoy Florida when I was there. Uh, thank you very much, Half Pinoy Raj. Appreciate it. Yeah. Nah, I am 44 years old. Nah, man. I am up there in age now. Grown ass man over here, Raj. Yeah. So, um, yeah. Yeah. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. But yeah. But what is Carl talking about? Stomach with roast in hell? What the hell is he talking about now, Carl? Carl. Carl. Yep, exactly, man. Yeah, black never crack. Yeah. So yeah, but man, I love those states, Florida, New York. But I want to go visit a couple more other states though, like North Carolina. I landed in North Carolina, but I didn't spend much time there in Charlotte, and I still want to go back and go check that city out. I thought that was cool. Man, yeah. I just want to go travel the states now. America is such a huge, beautiful country, and too many of us got stuck in our little town and our little towns and our little cities. And yeah, we need to go outside and go travel around the country and see what's going on. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Yeah. Nope, never. Never. I stayed in, like I said, off of Highway 331. Off of Highway 331. I used to live off of that highway there. Coming down, and then not too far away from Alabama. I used to stay in that area, Alabama, and Louisiana wasn't too far away either. You know, yeah. But I want to go back and go check out those places, man. Joseph, what's up, man? Why you tripping, bro? You know, Joseph, why you tripping, dog? Come on, man. Mm, yeah. So we want to get back, where we are. We start to train ourselves again. And the training must be done. And I understand a lot of people don't want to take the time out to train themselves. But this is probably where I come in to help out in that area, because the work must be done. We cannot monkey around and try to go around this work here. It needs to be done. And this is why we are going to start to practice speaking in a healthy way. So we don't come off as, we don't talk, we don't speak from a poverty mindset. We don't speak from an anti-relationship mindset. Because people is actually the key. A lot of people, it's like the more people you can get around and make them feel a certain way, the better your life will be. If people get to like you. And we have to work on the relationship aspect of our lives. All right? So we need more people to like us. When people like you, they want to be around you. And then they also want to help you, even if they would never buy anything from you. But they will connect you to other people as well. And they will put in a good recommendation for you, a good application for you. So, build up good relationships. Creating a healthy program, healthy mindset, healthy thoughts, meaning that you will be less rude, less disrespectful, less antagonistic, less hostile, less angry, less bitter, less resentful, less hateful. Roscoe, what's up, man? What you want to know? My clothes are inside here in my apartment. What's up? What do you want to know that for? That's kind of crazy, Roscoe. Pigeon chest. That's what you call it. Come on, man. You can say something better, man. Pigeon chest. Come on now. Are you kidding me? Don't forget, folks. While you are here, like and subscribe. Comment down below. Help your boy to get out into the YouTube universe, because we need to reach more people, so more people can hear this. Hear what we have to say, and the information that we are, spreading. It is crucial in these times, and more people needs to develop themselves to the degree where they can have great relationships. There are certain things that I'm good at, and relationship is one of them that I am actually good at. I know how to do it. I know how to make friends, and I know how to keep them. So there are some things I picked up on along the way, some things I learned along the journey. I'm going to give you 2 of them for better relationships with people. 2. Number 1, everybody knows this one, but Sometimes they don't do it. One, don't be rude. That's one. Don't be disrespectful. Easy. That's one that most of us know. But sometimes we messed up. Okay? Number two, do not talk crap about them. You're going to end the relationship there quickly. Don't be rude, don't be disrespectful, and don't talk crap about them. That is part of my relationship building techniques. And there is some other little parts which I probably could share with you some other time, but I won't give them to you now. But those two, practice those two, and you will be well on your way, having people surround you, love you, like you, want to be in your company like they want to be in my company. They want to be around me, I want to be around them. They respect me, I respect them. They don't talk crap about me, I do not talk crap about them. We just like each other. And we rock, we click, we hit it off, and we are friends. Okay? Once they get to like you and trust you, please do not do anything to violate that trust, because once you do, I'm telling you, cooked, over, finished, and done. They never want to talk to you again, and if they do, they won't like you that much anymore. Okay? So right now, I'm saying to you, please don't go out there and make a whole bunch of enemies. Create more friends. You need more friends. More friends is far more important than a whole bunch of money. I know you believe money is important, and it's true, it is. Friends are far more important. Let's say you have 365 friends and you have nowhere to stay, and each one of them decide to put you up for one night for a whole year. You could save some money. You could save some money. Right? You could literally save large portions of your paycheck. That's how important friend is. Right? No, John, I am good. Don't want to hear your damn song, John. Um, so yes, more friends is better than anything else. And that's what I'm working on here. To create more friends, have more friends. When people love you, like you, and love you, and want to be around you, people gravitate to you, respect you, and love you. And you don't disrespect them, you don't do anything to hurt their feelings, because people, once you hurt their feelings, that's it for you and them, man. I'm telling you, it's over. It's over. They're not going to bother with you anymore. So we don't want to do that. We want to avoid hurting them in any way, shape, or form. Doesn't mean we're gonna let them hurt us. No. We're gonna have to, we will let them know. I'm not doing that with you, Tony. Come on. I want to like you. I really do. Yes, John. Yes, John. Yeah, Ivana. Good to see you. ¿Cómo estás? I am fine. Estoy bien. ¿Y tú? So yeah, I do not want to good to see you, Ivana. Good to see you back. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you. I am doing well, Ivana. Appreciate you being here. Thank you very much for asking. Yeah, Murray. You see, we're gonna clean and clean your house and everything else, and I appreciate you showing up. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very kindly. Awesome. So yes, folks, when we are working on the relationship, because I think I am really a relationship person, I believe, deep down to the core. I love relationships. Yeah. And I believe I know how to keep him. I know how to make him. I know how to keep him. And this is why we're going to have to get into the mental practices. So that way we say things which comes off joyfully, peacefully, nicely, lovely, and calmly, wonderfully, beautifully to them. When we are talking to them and we are saying things to them, we don't want to say things which is, negative, destructive, harmful, hurtful to other people. We don't want to do that. So this is why we need to develop a healthy vocabulary. So when what leaves our mouth, even if we're trying to solve a problem, it doesn't come off harsh or hostile or mean or rude. It comes off in a way where they can accept it and we can walk away feeling that we didn't hurt that person too much. So yes. So this is why we are working on the healthy thoughts, and we're gonna practice it, and we're gonna practice it until it becomes a part of us. You know what I mean? So folks, I appreciate every single one of you for being here. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Comment down below, help out your boy to get out into the YouTube universe. More people needs to hear this information. And practice healthy thoughts, develop a healthy mindset, develop a healthy vocabulary. We must override the old programming, the resentment, the trauma, the bitterness, the hatred. We must do whatever we can in our power to rise above that low level, that low state. It's a low level place to be in. And when we communicate from that low level place, it doesn't bring us any good. Any good. It doesn't bring the other people who are across from us, who sits across from us, any good. So this is why we're gonna have to practice, get get better at it. So here we go now. So let's go, folks. Don't forget, help out your boy, like and subscribe, comment down below. Looking forward to see you soon in a new video. Have a good one, and bye for now. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate this session with you. This was a great session. Great meeting with you again. I will talk to you soon in the future. Bye for now. Bye, Ivana. Take care. Hasta luego. Adios. Buenas noches.